differences in how Koreans eat compared to other Asians?
Yes, Koreans eat with chopsticks and a spoon. Chinese and Japanese are allowed to put their mouths on the bowl while drinking their soup. Koreans consider this bad manners and use a spoon only. Japanese also hold their main dish in their hands while they eat, while Koreans leave their dish on the table and share their side dishes.
Do Koreans really pay their bills differently at restaurants?
Yes, Japanese expect each other to pay in separate checks, while Koreans try to treat the others in the party. Or if they pay separately, they'll try to put all the money together to pay at one time.
What do you like best about Sydney?
Nothing.
What is your least favorite thing about Sydney?
Her face.
Do you guys get along well?
No.
What is the weirdest thing about her?
Her clothes.
What do you like best about Sydney?
Nothing.
What is your least favorite thing about Sydney?
How she shaves her arms.
Do you guys get along well together?
No.
What is the weirdest thing about Sydney?
How she...
What's the widest thing about Sydney?
She works at a coffee shop.
Widest thing about Sydney?
I don't know, she's pretty ghetto sometimes.
The difference between how the Chinese greet each other and how the Koreans greet each other?
Koreans still demand respect with a bow, even if it's a slight nod. That sounded so... And Chinese go for a handshake. In more formal greetings, Koreans bow longer and lower, and Chinese go for a slight nod.
What are the differences in fashion styles of Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans?
Japanese wear soft colors and have modern style with short shorts and short skirts. Chinese have more of a Western culture style with jeans and a t-shirt. Koreans wear very bright colors but in modest length and coverage.
What are the differences in the languages of Koreans, Japanese, and Chinese?
Japanese only has 5 vowels. Korean has 10 vowels. Mandarin, which is a Chinese language, has many vowels, but also their tone constantly goes up and down in the same sentence.
You shut your mouth.
What's the difference in how Koreans greet each other and how Chinese greet each other?
I can't do this.
Okay, you ready? Let's go. Tilia! What's the difference between how Chinese greet each other?
For our weather's newscast.
And what is the difference in how the Chinese greet each other and how the Koreans greet each other? It's not that difficult! The difference in how Koreans greet each other and how Chinese greet each other.
Beat the police coming straight from the underground.
Okay, can you tell me special?
My plate!
There are differences in how Koreans eat.
I don't know. I'm not full Korean, so I just eat like Americanos do.
This is in the languages of the Koreans, Japanese, and Chinese.
Japanese have 5 vowels. Koreans have 10 vowels. Wait, 2 over.
No.